Alright, time to mount the wheels on the new tires. The new Trail Grappler MTs, Hutchinson Rock Monster wheels. Install's actually pretty easy, pretty straightforward. It's a lot easier than dismounting. Dismounting can be a pain. I had to put like 2 4x4s on each side, so these are about 8 inches off the ground on the tire, and then the wheel is in 2 pieces. I literally had to, for the center cap, that would actually be upside down inside, I had to get a 8x8 post and put it in there, and then I used my tractor and actually pushed it out. There's just so much pressure in between where it locks in on the bead, so gotta push that out, flip it over, and then your old brake discs, it fits perfectly inside of here, so I needed to find something to put in there, so it sit right inside of there, and then just put the beam on that and push it out. So you gotta do that to pop all 5 of those out. And install's pretty easy, so we'll get this set up, but literally you're gonna put the ring inside. Big thing with that is lining up your air grooves. This is where the air actually comes in, both those sides. One has your tire pressure sensor if you have it, or if you don't have it, but I've got them on all of those. But so then it is, look for a little circle if you can see that. So that's like the light spot on your tire for balancing. So I like to put the tire pressure sensor right here, and then on the opposite side is where your air fill would be. So your air is going to line up right here, and then this side is going to line up on here. So put that in there, then you put your bottom ring in, and flip it over, then you put your top one in, and then your posts, these 3 tall ones are the only ones that are going to come through. These ones you won't be able to get a nut on, so you're going to get those 3 in there, tighten it down, just rotating back and forth, and then eventually you'll be able to get to these, and then you can pretty much put all these on by hand. And then instead of like a star pattern, you're going to do a triangle pattern. So you can start here, and then this would be the first one after that, and there's 5. So get your tall one, and then the first one, and then this would be number 1 again, number 1 again, and then go 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, all the way to 5. So I'll do that till it's all the way tight. My impact wrench, I usually put it on 2, and that gets it pretty tight. And then after that, you're gonna go to, I believe it's 100 foot-pounds. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 100 foot-pounds. So then it's 100 foot-pounds. I'm gonna do the same process. So all the top 3 pegs, and then the first one, second one, all the way around. Once I hit all of those, then I just do it one more time and double check. So, and then I think it says 50 miles. Drive 50 miles and then double check it again. So, but that is the process, so we will get going. So this one's gonna go on the opposite side. That's where airfill will go. And this is where the tire pressure sensor is. Oh. Alright, now you can see where those are at. And then what you want is you want to make sure that air gap is in between two of these studs. That's where your valve is going to be. There. There. Right up there. Yeah, get it up your hand up. Increase it a little bit. Just not that much. Here's the bingo, here's nothing. Actually, right there. Keep those crafts, you can see if it's just play wrestling. I've seen them like that, just eat right much. You have to go to the guys. Center cap somewhere. Now where the air groove is, so you want to line those two up so they're opposite on the outside, and the air valve there. That way these will line up there. There. Now the fun part. Actually, the fun part's torquing all this crap. Aw, crap. It's 50-50 what you read. I was gonna put anti-seize on these. Yep. Starting over. Alright. Again, so you don't need the anti-seize on here, but like these ones get super corroded. It does make it a little bit easier, so I'm gonna put it on there. And I just want to protect those a little bit. A little rusty. These ones are, what, 5 years old? I think so. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna put it on. Feel like put that first. Put it on there. Oh. Come on. Alright. So they're pretty close to what we need. And then now let's torque those down to 100.